Oh, it's a necessary evil. I'm talking about insurance, and we all have to have it, but if you feel you're paying too much, then you will want to hear from our next guest. I want you to meet Ernie Guile. He's the owner of Rattler Realty Insurance, and he says chances are you are overpaying. He's going to tell us how two things we need to pay attention to right now that could save you some money. And it's good to see you, Ernie.
Thank you.
I'm excited to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
I have learned so much from you. First of all, you're not an insurance agent, but an insurance broker. What makes that different?
What that means is when you're an insurance broker, you work with multiple different companies. For instance, we have over 200 companies we work with. So we can find you the best rates and the best company, whereas an agent works for one particular company.
Ah, okay. So you shop around for me is what you're doing.
Absolutely.
How many companies can you pull from?
Over 200.
Wow, that's a lot. What do you need to know from me in order for you to help me?
I just need to know what you're currently paying,
Okay.
what your current coverages are, some personal information, and that's it.
Okay. I know that when we spoke, you asked me for a declarations page.
Yes.
And everybody gets that. We automatically throw it away.
Right.
But that's what you need in order to help determine how you can help us?
The declaration page tells the whole story.
Oh.
It tells you how much you're paying, what your coverages are, how long the term is.
Okay, well, I already discovered things from you. So here's what I want to do. There are two tips that Ernie says that actually can help you. First one, you say you should always, tip number one, you should always have uninsured motorist coverage. But I thought we were already covered for that.
You're covered if you injure somebody else.
Okay.
If you do not have uninsured motorists and somebody hits you in an accident and they do not have insurance, you're not covered.
So if I get hit, that's where we need to be covering our back on that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And it's not the law. A lot of people think it's automatically the law to have something like that, but that's not the case.
No, that coverage is an option.
Okay. So how do we know whether or not we have that? Will our insurance agent, if it's not you, tell us that?
They'll either tell you or it'll be on your declarations page.
Okay. So you need to check your declarations page to double check. Okay, tip number two. One thing you should avoid is paying for glass coverage, meaning windshield replacement?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
That's a very expensive coverage to have in your policy. And what happens is, let's say you replace your windshield. That is now a claim on your policy. So now you're going to have a claim on your report for the next 3 to 5 years, which means it's going to be hard for you to shop for rates in the open market.
Okay, but what if I have my windshield damage and I need it replaced?
You can get it replaced with the insurance company, just know it's going to cost you in the future. Or you can go to a private glass company and get it replaced for a couple $100.
My deductible was $250. I could probably, you told me I could probably get it replaced for that amount.
Absolutely.
So I'm paying a lot of money every month to have that kind of coverage when I don't really need it.
Absolutely.
Okay, and that's one of the things you do. How long have you been in business?
15 years.
15 years, congratulations. So do you come to people or do people come to you? What should they do?
Whatever's more convenient for the consumer.
Okay. Can we set it all up online and say, hey, Ernie, take a look at this and tell me what you think?
Absolutely.
Tell me what you need.
I need your declaration page.
Okay.
That's the key. That tells the whole story.
Okay. And what types of insurance are we talking about? Auto, car, home, what?
Everything. Auto, home, umbrella policies, life insurance, everything.
So if you've got insurance, you can help us with
Absolutely.
it. All right, that's what we like to hear. Well, let me give you Ernie's information. Rattler Realty and Insurance. They're located at 2432 West Peoria. Find your declarations page, people. I can guarantee you, you'll be surprised. Here's the suite number, 1265 and 66. They're located in Phoenix, 602-687-7803. You can also look them up at rattlerrealty.com.